Welcome back to the Observable Unknown. We frequently speak of time as though it were neutral, a line, a sequence, a series of evenly spaced moments marching forward. But the body knows better. Tonight we explore a quieter truth. Time is not only measured, it is felt. And the feeling of time changes when the nervous system is under strain. In laboratory studies across the last 2 decades, neuroscientists have repeatedly demonstrated that subjective time perception is elastic, not fixed. Under stress, time accelerates. Under depression, it thickens and slows. Psychologist and neuroscientist Mark Wittmann, working in Germany, has shown that emotional arousal compresses perceived duration, while low arousal expands it. Moments rush past in crisis. Minutes stretch unbearably during despair. The clock on the wall does not change. The clock in the body does. The observable unknown here is simple and unnerving. Our experience of time is regulated by physiology, not by philosophy. Stress reshapes time through chemistry. Endocrinologist Robert Sapolsky has spent decades documenting how chronic stress alters cortisol rhythms. Cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone, prepares the organism for immediate action. When cortisol remains elevated, the nervous system enters a state of perpetual urgency. The future collapses into the present. Long-term planning deteriorates. Everything feels late, or too early, or already lost. Under these conditions, the brain favors speed over accuracy, reaction over reflection. Time feels scarce because safety feels scarce. Trauma does something much more severe. Research in affective neuroscience suggests that traumatic stress fragments temporal experience. The past intrudes without warning. The future becomes unthinkable. The present narrows down to sheer survival. Neuroscientist David Eigelman has shown that during high-threat situations, the brain records more information per unit of time, creating the illusion that events unfold in slow motion. Afterward, memory stretches the moment. During the event, consciousness collapses inward. Time, in trauma, is no longer a river. Instead, it becomes a series of ruptures, like puddles in a rainstorm. The observable unknown is that trauma does not simply alter memory, it reorganizes time itself. Depression produces the opposite distortion. Studies of major depressive disorder consistently show slowed temporal processing. The future feels distant, inaccessible, and abstract. Motivation falters because time offers no real promise. Wittmann's work demonstrates that individuals experiencing depression report longer subjective durations for identical intervals of clock time. Minutes feel like hours. The present becomes vicious. Here, time does not threaten, it burdens. The self is trapped in an extended now with no momentum. Taken together, these findings point toward a sobering conclusion. The nervous system does not merely respond to time, it constructs it, carefully or recklessly depending on circumstance. Autonomic balance shapes temporal experience. Safety allows patience while threat demands immediacy. When the body is regulated, time opens, like the vast ocean that it can be perceived as. When the body is dysregulated, time collapses or congeals, thickening to mud. The observable unknown is not why we misjudge time. It is why we believe time was ever objective to begin with. Please notice how time feels in your body tonight, how it passes in front of your mind's eye. Does it seem to rush, or is it dragging on? Is it holding you gently, helping you succeed, or is it pressing against you, precipitating anxiety? These are not moral failures or successes. They are physiological signals. Time is not your enemy. It doesn't care who you are at all. Your nervous system is speaking, and that is what time really is. If this interlude has stirred some reflection, I would love to hear from you. You can write to me directly through either of my websites, drjuancarlosrey.com or crowscupboard.com. You can also text your reflections to 336-675-5836. Wherever you have listened to this interlude, please consider leaving a review and a rating. Your words help this work reach those whose inner clocks are quietly asking for additional care. Thank you for listening to the body's sense of time. Until next we meet, this has been the Observable Unknown.